quick audio check to make sure that I'm going out. Somebody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Thanks as always, Ether. All right, I think it's about time to get things going here today. Let's see if I can get this thing cooking. All right, how's it going, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day or night, wherever it is that they are. I am here in my extremely warm room in which my PC lives, because I'm in Georgia and my AC is broken. So yeah, it's warm. It's definitely not the ideal scenario to you know, sit next to a really warm computer that has temps running in the mid 60s on the CPU and the GPU right now. Meanwhile, I have no AC. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear all the fans running. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them or not. Hopefully not. But yeah, if you can hear them, let me know, and I'll do what I can to make adjustments to the audio to try to offset that a little bit. But yeah, big sad AC broken, and we still have not yet gotten that quite corrected yet. I see a lot of people talking about smoke everywhere. Yes, in fact, that's one of the big banes of having no working air conditioning, is that we have to keep our windows open in the upstairs portion of the house. The AC still works downstairs. It doesn't work upstairs. And yeah, so we have to keep the windows open. And Atlanta's actually had kind of a lot of smoke lately. It's been weird. You know, some days we'll wake up in the morning and it's already kind of smoky, or it'll be fine in the morning, and then in the afternoon you'll look out the window and everything's just like crazy smoky. You're like, what the hell is going on? Why is everything so smoky? And yeah, so, and then you can just smell it. You can smell it and you're like, I feel like I'm sitting in a campfire. Yeah, so that's great. Any East Coaster in the chat? Sorry for the dystopian hellscape that is Canada right now. I've been spared it in southern Ontario. Yeah, I am, you know, southeast US, so warm. It's warm. It is currently 80 degrees at 9:05 p.m. It was like 86 or 87 degrees Fahrenheit. I always forget what the conversion is, but it's warm. It's warm. And it gets really warm, like I said, in the upstairs portion of the house. We've got a lot of fans, like trying to, like I said, push air through the house. But it can only do so much, you know. It can really only yield so good of a result when you just don't have any good airflow, really. And you know, you need air conditioning for that. Hopefully, we're hoping to finally have this AC problem rectified within the next maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But in the meantime, we just have to keep dealing with the heat, which is not great, obviously, for a lot of reasons. But you know, we're just hanging out for now. Anybody know where the servers are for Honkai Star Rail? I feel like my ping in Star Rail is way more it fluctuates a lot more than it does in Genshin. Like, you know, back when I was in Virginia, my ping was like between like 8 and 20, and I assumed that meant that the servers were somewhere very close to where I was there. And now in Atlanta, I'm at like, I don't know, I'll see it usually between like 70 and 200 in Star Rail. So yeah, I'm like, where are the servers? I don't know. Sometimes it'll be, you know, nice and green and low, and other times it's kind of weirdly high, so I don't really know what the deal is with that. All right, so Check out the chat real quick. Aether, how's it going? White Koniko, welcome back. Moon Reaper, Reaper of Moons. It's going to get a lot worse tomorrow. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that it's going to be hotter. Then that's just horrible. It's not great. It's not great. A lot of Celsius-based temperatures. Not great with that conversion. Let's see. All right, well, that's most of the chatter. Oh, Tao, how's it going? Got an Ahility logo pull on SW banner, and it was well sad. You know, so that's one of the things that I am currently lucky about is that I rolled on the last limited banner, and 30 pulls in, I got a 5-star and it was Welt. So I should be on guaranteed now for Silverwolf. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get at that because want to roll for Silverwolf. So, you know, I've only got 10 pulls in it right now from the last banner. So I got plenty to work with. And you know, maybe if I get her quick enough, maybe I'll try and get her weapon too. We'll see what happens. And kind of go from there. So let's get it cracking. All right. Now that's the first. Is there any indication on these before the train door that lets you know if it's a 4 or 5-star? I don't know that I've noticed any difference on that window. Maple syrup bottles per moose. What? Yeah, I mean, if you're talking... Oh, nice. A serval constellation. I like that. The ticket? Okay. I'll have to look at that. Because I've only ever noticed that, you know, the door will be purple or gold based on, you know, the what you got. So, but yeah, I'll take the serval constellations. That's pretty nice. All right, so I don't know what changes about the ticket if it's a 5-star character. You know, I just noticed that ticket looked very much like the one that you always use. The ticket gets glitchy. Okay, so I'll keep an eye out for that. Dan Hung constellations. Okay, it's gonna take me a little while, guys, before I stop calling them constellations. What are they? Eidolons? Eidolon? Whatever, however, Eidolon, however you say that in this game. I think that's what they're called. Oh, Asta. I think that would be an Eidolon. I'm pretty sure I already had her. And I got 2 4-stars on that one. You know, I actually think that might be the first time I've actually gotten 2 4-stars on the same banner. Or on the same pull. Alright. Continuing, this will make 40. Come on. Big sad. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Oh, more Dan Hung. Okay. Well, I haven't really built him, so those don't really do me much good right now. I'll probably end up building him at some point in the future. He seems fine for a starter character. I will say that, like, this game's starter characters feel more valuable than they did in Genshin. So there's always that. Insufficient Star Rail pass. That's fine. Now we can just go to using these. 50. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Asta. I feel like isn't Serval on this banner? I think she is. I'm not even been paying attention to it. I got a constellation for her so quick that I kind of took it for granted. And now, of course, yeah, she is. The character that I really want is the one that's not happening, which is kind of typical. I'm getting more constellations for Asta and Dunhung, whereas Serval's the character that's actually on my team and built. And of course, those are the ones that like evade me steadily. And then I gotta figure out after I get Silverwolf which character on my team that I'm gonna bounce for her, because I don't even know like who to push out for it. Perfect timing. Okay, I think it's like the first 4-star weapon I think I've got. Isn't that? I don't know. I'll have to look at that one and who it's for. Come on. Let's see some Serval constellations, Eidolons, whatever. Come on. Lame. All right, so that's 60. That'll put me on 70. Let's go. We go into the single pulls after this one. I haven't thought about that for my team much either. Oof. Yeah, I gotta figure out what character to remove for Silverwolf. Like, obviously, Silverwolf is more damn hung. Obviously, like, she's gonna be like based on what she does, where she can put. Okay, I got another servo, so that'll be good. I think that'll put her at like C3 or something. Anyways, yeah. So, being that she can place weaknesses on enemies like that, really helpful. So we'll see. The MC is really good, so I'm taking them up. Wait, you're not taking them? Okay, I got you. That makes more sense. All right, go into the singles. This will be 71. All right, game. I see your angle. I see your angle. Oh, well, there we go. All right, so this should be Silverwolf. Yes. Okay. Cool. So I'll take that as 71. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at 71. Like I said, I couldn't lose the 50-50 because I already lost the 50-50 on the previous banner, which kind of set me up for pulling her now. So what I can do now, I can throw these into her weapon. But I don't really know much about what are the good weapons for this character? Does anybody really know? On both YouTube and here, really? Let me take a look. Yeah, I can't see that Twitch no data. Your stream will end shortly unless you restart it. Oh my god. Well, this is horrible. I think I'm just having bad internet tonight. Oh my god. Let's try running it again. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to see if perhaps I can do anything about this, but it doesn't look like it. I think I'm kind of up the creek here, guys, without my internet doing anything better. Yeah, upload speed. Both my up and down are really bad now. Yeah, this is bad. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's really bad. Wow, my internet has been working perfectly fine all day, and then I start a stream and it jumps off a cliff. What the? All right. Well, not much point. Hopefully somebody can hear this. Yeah, I am more than likely, if this doesn't stabilize within the next couple of minutes, going to probably just end the stream because I can't really do anything about it, and I'll have to continue it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see if it's gonna stabilize, but right now it doesn't look good, and what I can tell is that it looks very much like over on the YouTube side, like things are all kinds of messed up right now, but I can't tell for sure. We'll see. It looks like maybe it's still trying to work, but it's bad right now. Obviously, the resolution of everything is really bad, you guys. I cannot, like, even when I spend, and I like before the stream, you guys, I spent like 35 minutes configuring everything and trying to make sure that this one would be maybe the one stream that doesn't have technical difficulties. And what is my reward for that? My reward for that is control strike and give me a download speed of literally looks like 30 when I have